Welcome back to the channel. What's up, you guys? This is Alethea, and I want to thank you all for coming back to my channel for a new video. And I know I'm saying thank you at the beginning of the video because I thank you, I appreciate you, whether you are a first-time visitor, whether you are an oldie but a goodie, or whether you are a newbie and this is not your first time, but you've been here several times before. Either way it goes, thank you, and welcome, welcome. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. So this video is actually a makeup tutorial. It's another soft glam makeup look. I've done one soft glam makeup look, and for those of you that do not watch my makeup videos, go ahead and start joining the makeup family because I'm going to be doing more makeup videos on my channel in 2020. Yes. So anyway, if you would like to see how I created this soft glam tutorial, then please continue to watch. Alright, so as you can see, I've already done my foundation routine. So now I'm going to go in and contour with my powder contour, and I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Kit, and this one is in the color light to medium. So according to this kit, one says contour and one says sculpt. I'm just going to use the one that says sculpt, of course. And I'm going to get these points that I put my cream contour on. You have to be careful when you're contouring, especially when you are of a lighter complexion, that you make sure your contour does not make you look muddy. Now, I'm not the lightest of the light, but I'm definitely not the darkest of the dark. And I have put on contour that made me look muddy. So I have to be mindful of that because I don't want that muddy look. Now, while I use the Sculpt in the palette for my cheeks and around my face, I'm going to use the one that says contour for my nose. Now, I know you can see that it looks a little bit darker because, like I said, with my complexion. So what I'm going to do with that is just take this brush and brush up anything that would make me look muddy. And for my blush today, I actually got this from my BoxyCharm box, and it is the Kat Von D blush in the color Lolita. And I like this. It is just like, it's just like a dark plummy type color, perfect in my opinion for women of color. So this is my favorite. You all know in one of my videos I talked about how this is my favorite brush for blush. And this is the CoverGirl brush, and if you want to know where to find this, if you go to Walmart and you look in the section with the CoverGirl products, you'll find it. If you look where they keep just regular old brushes, you're not going to find this. I have two of them, so whenever I wash one, I'll have a backup because it is very I know I don't have to tell you all this, but it's very important to make sure that you are keeping your products clean for your face. And for highlight, I am going to steer on the bold side. No, this is soft glam. I can't use this. Let me find another highlight. Let me find another highlighter. I'll be back. My highlight, I'm actually going to use the Fenty Hustler Baby. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put the highlight here. I don't want the highlight to be like beaming, popping. So I have set my face. Once I put my powder on, I set my face, and I don't know whether y'all can hear it, but yeah, the voice is going away. The sinus and allergies are acting a mess. So that's what usually happens to my voice when they start acting crazy. So, but I am going to go and I can't talk today. Spray my face again. I kind of feel like I could have toned that blush down just a little bit more, but it's okay. All right, so I know I said that I was going to do looks with Juvia's Place, and I promise you, I still have those coming. But today I'm going to use this Beauty Bakerie Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette. And this is the palette I've actually been using all week for the look that I'm going to do. I've been doing this this look, well, not all week, because we went to work Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, I didn't like do my face, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I did. And I actually, let me tone it down just a little bit more. I actually did this look Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's like my new look that I'm in love with. And here is what the palette looks like if you didn't see my video where I hauled this palette. So before I begin, I'm actually going to prime my lid, and I'm going to use a concealer today to prime my lid. Sometimes I use a concealer, sometimes I don't. And today I'm using concealer, and this concealer is darker than me, it's darker than my eyes, darker than anything I'm going to use. So I'm using it just for the contour because I can't use it on my face because it's too dark. So in order to get my use out of it, I'll just use it on my eyes. So for the crease of my eyes, look at my brush, I am going to use this color called let me turn it this way. This color right here called Mango Pudding. And I'm just going to blend this color all up in the crease and a little bit above the crease of my eyes. And I'm not going to, the color has a lot of pigmentation. I promise you, this color has a good amount of pigmentation, so I'm not going to go in and dip anymore, just that one time. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. No, that was 2 times, I think, 2 little dips. So I'm going to do it again on this side. But this color has a lot of payoff, and I don't want my eyelid to be too dark, so because that will take away from the fact of it being soft if I do that too dark. So for my brow bone highlights, I am actually going to use this color right here called Nana Pudding. And I'm not trying to so much as highlight my brow bone, I'm just trying to set that concealer that I used to carve out my brow. And so that's the only reason I'm using this. I sometimes use a foundation just to do this, but today I'm going to use this eyeshadow. And then what I'm going to do, because that did come down a little bit and make me lose a little bit of my transition color, I'm just going to go back over it with that one more time. My outer corner color, just to give it a little bit of color, and I'm just going to go from maybe here to about here with the color. I'm not going to go too far with the color, but I'm going to use this one that's called Warm Cocoa. So as you can see, that pretty much is a dark color. So I'm going to use this brush right here, and it's an eye brush by Sedona Lace in the color number 9. And I'm just showing you all this brush. I don't show all my brushes, but I'm going to kind of show this brush just to show what I'm using. This brush is great for the crease. I've been at this brush for a good little while, and every time I go and try to find a brush like this from another company, it doesn't work like this one. So I'm just gonna put this color over here in the corner of my eye, and I'm gonna make sure I don't go too high with it because I'm not trying to color the entire crease with it, just over here in this portion of my crease. And for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Alethea, and I know I say that in my intro, but I just kind of want to tell you again. And I am over 40, and I love makeup. I truly love makeup. I know a lot of the ladies, and I'm going to do more looks on my channel when it comes to makeup, and I know a lot of the ladies that are on here that do makeup, and the guys, because there are a lot of guys that do makeup, and I know a lot of them are in their 20s and early 30s, and so I don't fit that mold of someone that is like a makeup person on YouTube. However, makeup does not have an age limit on it, does not have an age boundary. And here's this same brush, and I'm just going back in here to kind of blend everything to make it seamless, and I didn't put any more product on this brush. So for my lid, I am going to use a combination of 2 colors, and I'm not going to carve out the crease to try to make a cut crease or anything like that. I know that's what a lot of people do when they do these looks. I'm not, and I even did that one time when I did one, but I'm not going to cut my crease or anything like that. I'm just going to take a combination of 2 colors. I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Banana Pudding. And then I'm going to take this one right here, which is called Nana Pudding. And these 2 have been the perfect combination for this look with the soft glam. And the reason why I use both of them, because when I use Banana Pudding by itself, it's a little bit too dark, and when I use Nana Pudding by itself, it's a little bit too light, kind of ashy. But if I put the 2 together, they give me the right flush of color, so to speak. So I'm just gonna take, and this is a Dome eyeshadow brush, and this is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, I believe. And I'm just gonna take this brush, and I'm gonna get the Banana Pudding first. No, I'm sorry, not Banana Pudding, bread pudding. That's what it is, bread pudding. I'm gonna get the bread pudding first. And when I do my lid, the lid itself, I do pull, and y'all know that I do pull this just to make sure I get an even coverage of shadow across the lid. And I'm gonna go from the inner corner over to that other color that's in the corner of my lid. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit more. I'm gonna do the same thing on my right eye before I add the other color. So now what I'm gonna do is take the same brush, I'm gonna turn it to the other side, and then I'm gonna get that color Nana Pudding and put that in here. Just to brighten it up just a little bit more. You see? Can you see the difference between the two?
I couldn't find Through the Predator in your music.
What in the world is Siri talking about? I didn't say anything to Siri. All right, so y'all, Siri scared me just then. So now I have my eye, just my eyes like I want them, and I'm gonna take this brush one last time and just kind of go through here and make sure that everything is blended smoothly the way I want it. That is it as far as the eyeshadow colors go. And what I'm going to do next is I am actually going to line my lid with my liquid eyeliner. And today I think I'm gonna try this brown. I found this brown that I've had, and I think I'm gonna try this. I usually use black, but let's see how this brown looks. I'm gonna do this, and if it doesn't look like I want it to look, then I'm gonna go and put black over it. So and I guess it's kind of not gonna matter because I am actually going to put lashes on with this look today. Yeah, it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna put lashes on, so the brown is gonna fade. Since I did it to this eye, I'm going to do it to the other eye, but then I'm gonna put my black on top of it, and I'm gonna put some lashes on, and then I'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna use a brow duo pencil, and it actually says concealer and highlighter, and I received this in my BoxyCharm premium box this month, and I think I want to use this end, which I'm assuming is the darker end, and I don't know. So I'm gonna use the highlighter end, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply this to my waterline to, you know, for a liner. And next I'm going to take and put a little bit of the warm cocoa, the color that I put in the corner. I'm going to actually put that on my bottom lid. And then in the inner corner, I'm going to put the color Bread Pudding. And in my BoxyCharm box this month, I also, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about my BoxyCharm experience this month. But in my BoxyCharm box, not the BoxyCharm premium, but my BoxyCharm box, I got the Petite and Pretty Fully Feathered Volumizing Mascara. But I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on my bottom lashes, as well as I'm gonna use it to make a blend between my falsies and my real lashes. It's not getting my lashes in the corner. They're really, really little, but my It Cosmetics usually gets those. So let me do the other eye. Y'all, I usually don't use the lighter colors in on my waterline like what I did today, but I'm just actually trying to step outside of my box, my perimeter that I have set for myself, and just do a little bit something. Okay, so I want to do my It Cosmetics mascara, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit of my It Cosmetics mascara. I actually like the brush better on my It Cosmetics brush. I just have to get some of the mascara off because as you use it, it clumps up. Here we go. Get those little babies. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see it because they're so little, but I'm able to get them with this brush. So that's good. That's good. All right, so for my lips, I am actually going to use the Shayla Times Color Pop lip pencil in the color BFF4. This is from the Under Construction collab. All right, now that I have that, I need to sharpen this. I really should have gotten 2 of these because this is like my favorite, what is it, brown lip liner. All right, and so for my lips, I'm going to use the Shayla Times Color Pop liquid lipstick in the color Blown Away. And oftentimes I don't do this, but today I'm actually going to put on a gloss. And I'm going to use the Hot Chocolate from the Fenty Mini Gloss Bomb set. Okay, y'all, so I am back and this is the completed look. And I'm going to keep this look on today. However, I will tell you all, I have never really liked the lighter liner on my eyes, and I still don't like it. But I did something different. I stepped outside my box, but it's not something that I'll do on a regular basis. Definitely not. And y'all, I forgot to put on a necklace. But oh well, it is what it is.